It's much more than restoring people's homes or their business. You have the opportunity to restore lives. But what this boils down to is you can really help people through some very challenging times. And there's some very positive revenue streams as well. My name is Craig Nielsen with Restoration One Peachtree. Peachtree City is about 30 miles south of Atlanta, Georgia. Prior to Restoration One, I've spent the last 25, 30 years in corporate America. Spent 11 years before that fighting wildfire on the West Coast. I got into franchising because I was ready to make a change from corporate America. And as I was looking for other opportunities, franchising came along. So did a little research, found out which franchises were the best match for me and my skill set, and Restoration One came to the top of the list. Did a lot of research. I mean, we uncovered everything we possibly could, and the more we looked at Restoration One, the officers, the folks that drive the day-to-day operation, the more we fell in love with it. I got going very quickly. I mean, overall, the organization really helps you gain traction very fast. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done before you actually go to training, as far as business licenses, getting your equipment ordered, all that. I opened up my doors in September 1, and by September 8th, I got my first job. And it was a cash job, so it was really nice, put money in the bank in a very quick, very short period of time.
It started immediately. We are on Home Advisor, and immediately some jobs came in from Home Advisor. And then we got a substantial one through one of my contacts is one of the insurance agencies that I was visiting. They actually had a flood in their building, so we were able to go out and help them.
The average job that I have since I've started, it's just a little over 5,000. You get an example of a job that happened just in my neighborhood. Had a client called me at 7:30 in the evening. He had a water leak. Put an air mover in there to help dry the carpet and pad, put a dehumidifier in there. Come to find out, the water had leaked into the garage. It was a 3-day job. That job in itself was around $13,000. Day 3 on the job, his next door neighbor comes by and says, "Hey, I've had a roof leak." So we go into his utility room, he's got mold. Those 2 jobs in a little over a week brought in just about $25,000. So the margins are definitely there. What really has me excited about Restoration One is the potential to expand, the potential to grow, and it's not just the opportunity within Restoration One of buying additional franchises. When Gary talks about in the next 5 to 7 years, we'll be the #1 restoration entity in the country, I believe him. That's exciting.